Welcome back everyone to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is our miniature review unboxing video for Cthulhu Death May Die Fear the Unknown. We've got the box set here. I did a sort of a haul video where we kind of looked at the box quickly, but I kind of want to take out all the minis and look at them one by one. We usually do this in prep for the painting videos that we do. So I'm going to just jump right into this right now and check it out. First off, we've got this, got the old one sort of board here, the new rule book. So we can see here we're going to get 10 new cultists. We've got 10 new investigators: Julian, Mike, Leon, Ruth, Hui Kong, Sally, Stella, Sandra, Agatha, Peters, and then a Ghast, a Serpent Man, a Fisher from outside, a Yoth, a Gug, the Unnameable, and the Dole. And then we've got the 6 episode boxes too. So we've got new Elder Ones, new monsters, and new Great Old Ones. There's also some additional new mechanics in the game. I believe this is called the Unknown board. So we've got the main board, now we've got the unknown board with unknown monsters and unknown mythos cards. So that's an additional setup from what I'm used to playing in the main box set. And then there's the episodes are, episode 1 is Top of the Morning, episode 2 is Isle of the Damned, episode 3 Deliver Us from Evil, episode 4 Request by the Queen, episode 5 The Festival of Death, episode 6 Die Schon und das Biest. Let's go here and look at these in a little bit of detail. Here is that unknowable board, I believe. The unknown monster board. Let me take a little quick opening of this. We've got our new investigators here. Going to slice this open. One second, I've got this one here. Okay, so we've got the Julian, Mike, Leon, Ruth, Hui Kong, Sally, Stella, Sandra, Agatha, and Peters. So we're going to get those minis out and check those out as well. These are all the new boards. Kind of save a bit of that for the surprise when we get it. Again, we've got Azathoth here and Cthulhu. And let's take a look at our actual monsters here. So here we'll go in, and these are those unknown monster cards. Got new dice. Unknown monster behaviors. Relics are also added to this game. Yeah, so last time we just kind of did a quick sort of haul video where we just got it. This one I want to kind of go and look at the actual minis, just to kind of go a little deeper dive. And again, I'll do some focus in on some of the minis as well, so we can prep for having those minis presented in our paint through videos as well. Okay, so first up here we've got, I'm going to grab that sheet to kind of use a cheat sheet. We've got, maybe I'll use the main booklet. Take a look at these. So the mini names are, this one here is the Unnameable. This guy is the Unnameable. It's pretty cool looking. Kinds of worms and serpentine tentacles, insect legs. It's all made up of insects. Kind of looks like Oogie Boogie. These are the Serpent Man. Got 4 or 5 of these serpent men. 4 or 5 of the serpent men. There's a serpent man here. And then we've got the Fisher from outside. 2 of these Fishers from outside. Again, kind of bat-like wings. Bizarre looking features. Okay, now here's our investigators and our cultists. So we see we have a new type of cultist here. 3 different sculpts. This one is the cultist with the sort of a ceremonial dagger, which is pretty cool. Then we have these cultists again with a sort of a ceremonial sword. They're all wearing sort of a hood, a horned hood, and this is like the cultist reading from the book. These will be great to paint. Let's zoom in on this one a little bit. Yeah, that looks great. And then these are our individual characters. I'll do a spotlight on each of these so we can see them kind of. Yeah, the sculpts look pretty good. Like this guy here has got like a hacksaw. It's pretty neat. This guy's got a staff. The Tommy gun. And this little pickaxe. Hui Kong and Julian. Okay, and then last row, we've got a bunch of other monsters here. We'll see the Dole. This is the Dole. This creature is called the Dole. That's pretty fantastic. Like really nice details on this one. Looks kind of like flaming feathers. A feathered sort of dragonish creature. This one here is called the Gyayothin. This kind of looks like. This looks like that monster a bit. I don't know why it reminds me of something from Chainsaw Man. You know which one I'm talking about? And this one here is the Gug. The Gug. And there's 2 Gugs here, actually. Pretty fantastic. Yeah, these are going to be great to paint. I think what I'm going to do for this season with these is I'm going to paint them, like as I do the episode, I will paint, do a painting for the monsters that go for an episode. This way I can spread out the painting of these throughout the year, and I don't have to try to back paint everything I've got. I've got such a backlog of painting. I do want to get into the, just look quickly at these episodes. There's episode 3. The artwork for these are cool. Episode 3. Episode 2. Episode 1. Season 3, episode 4. Oh, sorry, episode 6. Episode 5. Episode 4. And now the piece that's always fun is these boxed great old ones, right? Cthulhu. It's going to have Cthulhu and the amorphous scion inside. So let's take a look at those. Cthulhu and the amorphous scion. So here's one of the two amorphous scions. You can see some details there. And Cthulhu is looking epic. Wow. Very perched, as a great old one would do. And we're going to use the box art when we do get to this. It's got a sort of a batrachian face, doesn't he? Somewhere between a frog and a bird. It's bizarre. I guess it's a frog. I guess Cthulhu is a froggish creature, but it's got bat wings. But I thought that a little bit of it has these bat type features. Is it a bat or is it a frog? It's got bat and frog cross breeding there. And then finally Azathoth, the classic. Finally we get Azathoth in Cthulhu Death May Die. We've got an Azathoth in Cthulhu Wars. We've got an Azathoth in Eldritch Horror, I guess. That's what I was thinking of. We've played games with Azathoth in both of those games, so this will be great. Maybe we'll jump into our first old one, be Azathoth. I'll probably do these as standalone painting for the great old ones, I think, just because they're the detail is pretty awesome. Let's take a look at these. So first off, we've got Azathoth, and we've got the Dancers of Azathoth. So I wonder if these kind of are like the equivalent of the, what do they call them? The pipers. Yeah, they're like the pipers. What do they call them? They call them the Dancers of Azathoth, but I think that they're known as the tell me in the description, guys, what are they called? The pipers, slumbering something. It's going to come to me right after I finish recording, but yeah, these are pretty cool. In this game, they're calling them the Dancers of Azathoth, but they play the pipes that keeps Azathoth sleeping. And then here we go. This is the Azathoth. Wow. And maybe this should be the combination of this and this can be our thumbnail here. All right, is that our thumbnail? Azathoth here's got tons of tentacles. It's pretty amazing looking. Put this here, thumb. That's our thumbnail right there. Yeah, and you see on the back side as well. Super detailed. Let's zoom right into this one. This is amazing. That is going to be fun to paint. All right, guys, so ring the bell to subscribe and to get notified when we do our paint-throughs and when we do the gameplay for this. I will probably be getting a schedule going for all of this. You could go check out our Patreon. You can also go check out our bookstore link down below. We've got the classic Pontos Fathom Press edition of our Cthulhu Journals and of Lovecraft's Providence. Helps us support the channel. Helps us out a bunch. You go check out our bookstore for this and other books. We've got this in the omnibus form as well in just in normal paperbacks, so that helps us out a lot. And by all means, check out our Song of Ice and Fire gameplay, our Cthulhu Wars gameplay, Eldritch Horror, Conan by Monolith, Joan of Arc, Song of Ice and Fire, The Thing at Outpost 31, and Tainted Grail. Go check all those out. Okay, guys, I'll leave you with the photo here of Azathoth, and we will see you in the gameplay. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.